fans out there braving the elements, the rain. We're over here. You kind of see him, right? Over here, right over here. There you go. So I'm trying to think here. Fantastic Four, one of the big summer movies this year. Has the hype to any of your other movies been as big as this?
No.
This is the biggest movie of the summer. Yeah, this is like the feel-good comic book movie. We have insane special effects. I think like 800 special effects and really good characters, and it's just a really good feel-good date movie and everything. You can take your little sister, little brother, parents. So.
And speaking of sisters and brothers, you guys play Sue and Johnny Storm in the Fantastic Four, right? Were there any sister-brother moments off camera? Like,
oh, sure.
Did you see each other naked?
I think we had... What family did you grow up in?
You don't want to know.
I think we have a lot.
No incest.
We both have sisters and brothers, so we brought a lot of our personal experience with our own brothers and sisters to the character.
Yeah, the first day on set, we like fought.
We had to have a little brother-sister.
What was it over? What were you fighting over?
Oh, it was in the script.
Yeah.
Oh, it was in the script. Okay.
Yeah.
And then off camera, you were fine.
Yes.
No, it actually wasn't. We made it.
No, it wasn't. No.
It wasn't.
We made it. We made it.
Yeah.
We had such good chemistry. See, we're fighting right now.
I know. This is unbelievable. Oh my God. All right.
This is the back and forth you see in the movie.
The beautiful thing is we bring out Dr. Phil in 5 minutes and we solve the whole thing by the end of the show. And there you go. We got more with Jesse and Chris. We'll bring out their fantastic co-stars in just a bit. Back to the countdown. Number 9, Missy Elliott and Sierra in Lose Control. Man, oh man, what a great video. Missy. Number 9, Sierra, Lose Control. Missy going to be dropping by tomorrow. She is always lots of fun, super talented too. And we're here with 2 other very talented people, Jessica Alba, Chris Evans, or Invisible Woman, and the Human Torch, as they're also known in the Fantastic Four movie. Had you guys read a lot of the Fantastic Four comic books prior to doing this movie?
Yeah, when we got the movie, we had to read all of the Ultimate series and
How many
Marvel
is that?
Knights.
How many issues?
All of them.
Really?
A lot.
Was it fun?
It was. It was great seeing like what our characters are going to do. My character gets married and has babies.
Right.
So I was like really excited.
Chris, were you into it too, or?
Well, I didn't grow up reading comic books, but when when we're auditioning, getting closer to the part, you go out and buy as many as you can, and then once you get the part, you have stacks and stacks, and it was fun, kind of going back to your childhood, and it's you're doing it for work, so it was nice.
Right, very nice. Well, we wanted to give you guys at home some info about each of the characters and get you up to speed if you're not already on who each character is. So we spoke to the man who created the Fantastic Four, Stan Lee. This guy is legendary if you're into comic books. He gave us the 411 on each of their backstories, all their powers. Let's start things off with Jessica's character, Invisible Woman, a.k.a. Sue Storm. Check this out. Thanks to Stan Lee for that bio of Invisible Woman. We'll get more bios for the rest of the characters throughout the show. Both of your characters need a lot of special effects work to make your superpowers actually come through on screen. So was it a little weird when you were acting out your superpowers without actually seeing them when you were shooting?
Yeah, I mean, what is it like to go invisible? I was like, I'm still here.
Right.
So it is a little bit weird. You had to really get in touch with your inner child and just sort of let your imagination go.
Right.
I mean, he caught on fire and
I think they had a lot tougher than I did though. My stuff, we'd shoot it, they'd send it off to some CGI guys, and then come back a week later and I was on fire. Her stuff, Yoan's stuff, it took a lot of time and a a lot of effort, and it was pretty tedious.
It was more emotional, my abilities.
Sure.
And he got to just fly around on wires and be sexy.
That's awesome. Fly around on wires, be sexy. It's a way to earn a paycheck. We'll take our first break. When we get back, we'll make the whole four complete. Fantastic Four. We'll bring out Michael Chiklis, Yoan Griffith, and we'll also check in with Lindsay Lohan on the set of the news movie, Just My Luck, which happens to be right outside in our backyard, Times Square. Don't touch the dial. TRL Movie Week right back in a second. Damien hanging out with the cast of Fantastic Four in the studio today. I've been hanging out with Jessica Alba, Chris Evans. Let's bring out the rest of the gang. You ready for this? It's about time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Fantastical, Yoan Griffith, and the Thing, Mr. Michael Chiklis. Show. All right, very good. We're loving you. So, Johan, your nemesis in this movie is Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
A very scary-looking villain, if I may
he's
say
not that
so.
scary.
Well, he's got that mask on. I'm thinking, when you were actually on set with this guy, were you ever freaked out at any time? I mean, he's got that crazy, like, serial killer thing, like Silence of the Lambs.
I'm Mr. Fantastic. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not going to be scared of that.
And a lot of actors love to act in movies based on comics books because they're really big fans, you know, when they were growing up of the stories and everything. Michael, I heard that when you were 15 years old, you prophesized that this would happen in your life, you know?
I don't know if it was a prophecy. I just looked to my older brother and I said, you know, if they ever make this into a movie, I'm going to play The Thing. Because I just love The Thing.
You did love him.
Yeah. Rock hard He-Man.
So how did this happen? So when you heard it was being made, did you make some phone calls, or what happened?
Actually, I just ran into Avi Arad at who's the owner of, president of Marvel.
Owns Marvel.
Yeah, he owns it? Yeah, okay.
A super rich guy.
Yeah, and I knew that he owned Marvel, and I went, okay, and I walked up to him and I said, I got 2 words for you, man, Ben Grimm. And I had no idea that they were making a movie at that point. I just thought I'd throw that into his hard drive and see if anything came out. And 6 months later, he called me up, and I came over to his office, and he looked at me and said, when I looked at you, I thought I looked into the eyes of Ben Grimm. That's the way he talks.
Wow, that's great.
So that was pretty cool.
That's great. Well, earlier in the show, we heard Fantastic Four creator Stan Lee tell us all about Invisible Woman. Now let's get this scoop on the leader of the team, Reed Richards, better known as Mr. Go ahead.
Mr. Fantastic.
Thank you very much. That was the creator, Stan Lee, Mr. Fantastic right there, describing him. Still got 2 more to hear about, 2 more stories. Make sure you stay tuned for that. We're also going to hit the set of Just My Luck, starring Lindsay Lohan. We get back to the countdown. In the meantime, Destiny's Child's at number 7, Cater to You. Welcome back to TRL. Clip from Fantastic Four in theaters this Friday. We got the cast hanging out all show long. Chris, you're into extreme sports, right? This is what I've heard. I mean, that was pretty extreme.
Did you hear that? No, that's called the stunt man.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, I mean,
so you don't do anything too daredevilish in your personal life?
No. Is ping pong daredevilish? No. I mean, it's Johnny's a BMXer, X game snowboarder. He's crazy. I could not do half the stuff he does.
Right. Well, he was actually on fire or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. We just showed you Chris's character in the movie. Right now, let's learn more about the hottest of the Fantastic Four men, Johnny Storm, a.k.a. the Human Torch, from creator Stan Lee. Check it out. There's Stan Lee telling us about the Human Torch. 3 down, 1 to go. We get the number 6 video. In the meantime, it's Eminem and Ass Like That. Brittany's at number 5, Sunday, here with Fantastic Forecast. Audience full of fans, too. Hey, it's time to show some love to the fans out there in Las Vegas. Caduce is still out there for MTV Summer on the Strip, and he's with the fan who has a question for you guys. Q, what up?
Hey, everybody, it's Caduce out here, chilling in Sin City, Palms Hotel and Casino in behind me. Some good folks just chilling. And I know a lot of people are enjoying themselves out here in the sun, but a lot of y'all are going to check Fantastic Four when it comes out soon, especially Zach here. Big fan of Fantastic Four. You collected the comic book, right?
Collected comic book all my life. Love it. Love it.
All right, yeah. So what's your question for the whole cast?
I was just wondering how you guys got so buff and maintained it. You guys look really good in it. Just let me know.
Are you slyly hitting on Jessica Alba right now?
Will you marry me?
That's a real question.
All right. So we'll get to the marriage question after. Okay. So what do you think? What do you think about his question? What was his question? I couldn't stop staring at his nipples because they're like his nipples are literally 8 feet by 6 feet on that giant screen.
He asked how Chris Evans got so buff for the movie because he walks around in the buff a lot in the movie.
They gave us all a trainer.
Okay, let's get to this.
They gave us all a trainer. This woman named Ramona, who is just amazing. So we all kind of just had a pretty strict workout schedule.
And I was going through the airport the other day. You're on the cover of like some muscle fitness.
Yeah.
And Chickless. What is it? Wait, can you take that? What's the pose? Take that thing off and show us the pose because it's it's literally there it is right there.
You know what? I totally miscalculated. I ran to get in shape for the thing, thinking I'd need endurance through the day. and I should have walked around with a 60-pound backpack on all day because it's 60 pounds of latex rubber. So
you just made the centerfold a teen beat by doing that in front of all these people right here. So you feel pretty damn proud of yourself. Time for the final character bio from Fantastic Four creator Stan Lee. Here's the story behind Ben Grimm, a.k.a. The Thing. And we'll have more with the cast in just a minute. We'll take another break. Don't change the channel. We go. Don't go anywhere. TRL Movie Week. We'll be right back. Stick around. Number 3, Fall Out Boy. Sugar, we're going down. Hanging out with the Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four video game hit stores last week, right?
Yeah.
This is cool. I mean, how involved were you guys in the making of this video game? Involved at all, or is it just kind of I'm going to pick it up and play it? And...
Oh no, we all did the voices for it, and yeah.
That's about it. We just did the voices for it.
No,
really?
They took digital pictures of us.
Body scans, lots of scanning.
Yeah.
Right. And how did it come out?
I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome to play. It's fun.
It's a great game.
What's great is you can play together as a team. You can play with each other against the bad guys. You know.
Oh, so you can get like 4 of your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Cool. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. The cast also hooking everyone up with Fantastic Four video game. Yes, that's right. In stores now. Very nice. Vanessa's bringing them out right now. There you go. Guys, thank you very much for coming by. It's always a pleasure. Good having you. Absolutely. Stop by again. Thank you very much.
Thanks, brother.
And we've got the epic battle to start the week. The battle for number 1. Last break. When we come back, we'll find out. Kelly Clarkson.